back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Scoob. It is the newest adventure for Scooby-Doo and the rest of the Mystery Inc. gang. And it is animated by the Warner Animation Group. First off, let me say how good it feels to be talking about a new movie again, because it is a damn good feeling. This movie was planned for a theatrical release, but because of the coronavirus, plans changed. The studios then decided to pull the plug and released it for video on demand. I just got done watching it and I have mixed feelings about it, so let's talk about it. The movie story follows how Shaggy and Scooby first met and how they met Fred, Velma, and Daphne and how they formed the Mystery Inc. gang. So, this is somewhat of an origin story. See, here's where things get wacky. Remember the old animated show Wacky Races? Well, both shows, Scooby-Doo Where Are You and Wacky Races, first premiered on CBS back in the latter 60s, going throughout the 70s. Remember the mustache-twirling villain from Wacky Races, Dick Dastardly? Well, he is the main bad guy for this new movie. So I guess they wanted to have some sort of crossover, and it worked out well, I guess. Dick Dastardly has an evil plan up his sleeve to kidnap Scooby-Doo to unlock a portal to the underworld. And the Mystery Inc. gang now has to prevent that from ever happening. First off, I want to talk about how good the movie looks. I mean, the visuals are just crisp and stunning to look at. The animation is just truly phenomenal, and I watched the movie in 4K and the colors literally just pop off the screen. It's amazing. Now, what really irked me about this movie is the voice talent for the characters. It was such a missed opportunity to not use Matthew Lillard from the live-action Scooby-Doo movies to voice Shaggy. I mean, he nailed the characterization just perfectly in those movies and sounded just like the original voice actor from the original show, Casey Kasem. Other than that, I really was not impressed with the voiceover work in this movie. Except for Mark Wahlberg as Blue Falcon, Ken Jeong as Dynamite, and Jason Isaacs as Dick Dastardly. Now, if you're a fan of the original Scooby-Doo show and the other classic Hanna-Barbera animated shows, keep an eye out. There are oodles of references to the classic Scooby-Doo show, Wacky Races, and Johnny Quest, believe it or not. And it was fun noticing all these cool little tributes. The movie felt like a nostalgia trip for the old school fans of Scooby-Doo while trying to introduce it to a much younger audience. Some of the jokes are kind of dumb, but there are some also adult-related humor that would go over the heads of children. And that's the stuff I really laughed at the most in this movie. The story is fine, but the script and dialogue could have been much better. You can't expect too much out of a movie like this, but it would have been nice to have a better written movie. There were some great parts, especially when Shaggy and Scooby's relationship gets tested throughout the movie, but ultimately, it could have been so much better. The best parts of the movie are mainly just Shaggy and Scooby, unfortunately. And you can definitely tell they really care about each other in this movie. The movie does retain the spirit and charm of the original, mostly, but it falls short of the mystery aspect, which I was looking forward to the most. There's a good movie in there somewhere, but it felt subpar to me. Is it worth seeing? Yeah, definitely, but just don't expect too much, because that was a mistake on my end. The younger audience will for sure enjoy this movie, and honestly, it is a fun movie for the whole family. It's not a bad movie. It's not a great movie either. but there is plenty of room for improvement that this movie could have underwent. I give this movie a C+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up with my real reviews.